We live in the flicker. Conrad caught on, but only after he stepped outside, into the darkness. Youth is the sudden firing of a lighter, a callous thump pad of God or time or whomever, just rolling down the wheel and the spark catching just for an instant into flame. Youth can't feel its own, of course. That slow, gradual rolling is too normal, too close to be seen. Youth is blinded by its own sneaking ignition. How could it see its own reflection? You have to step outside for that. So stand beside me out here and let's look on that flicker from the vantage that sees it for what it is. It can feel the sucking of air into the hole where it was. Look back and see the youth. The proud years when things must have been so. Look back and see what had to have been. Summers, springs, winters and falls, catching light in quick succession, one flashing so fast into another that from within you can almost recognize the fragile flicker for itself. But here she comes, bursting past in the flash, the great American superwoman child of youth herself, leaving the gasping breaths of others in her wake, golden ponytail flapping along, twitching of heaving thighs, forward, with momentum known only to her. Don't take your eyes off her, folks. It's just an instant before she's gone. Don't look ahead or behind. Don't look left or right. She's here for the instant. Her passing highlighted in that sudden flicker. But don't look too deep. Those eyes seethe with credulity, a sincerity that's painful. Don't let her fill you up. Let you wheeze with excitement. Don't acknowledge that credulity which inhabits those pupils, lies supine along the iris. She believes too much for any one man. Makes your words become gods, and whispers begin to dictate to reality. You see her, feel the sudden warmth that's too lasting to come from a flicker, too much contentment for any single spark. It's that first relationship, sudden clutching embrace which stays hard to your spine for weeks afterward. It's that perfect stranger suffusing your entire body with a warmth that carries you through cold and sun-baked summer jobs. She's there for all of it. Eclipsing whole stretching savannas of milliseconds of the flicker. But do you turn to the darkness, acknowledge him who stands in the periphery? Faded face, beaten boots, and weariness all too apparent. How can he be? Better to stay focused on her. Suck in harshly from those eyes until you can't look any more forward. Can't imagine her in any other state but this. Can only see her as she is.